occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop play all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It is Club Brugge against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they just need the 3 points here today, and what an achievement this will be. They've played some great football, and I'm expecting them to lift the trophy at the end of this game.
Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Feeding it through. Nice looking move. Superb chance. And in it goes. We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, good idea. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Neves. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. Real chance. Oh, that's great defending. And good anticipation. He has time to play it over. And there it is, a goal! It's just possible that might be the one that wins them the title.
Well, look at the celebrations. They certainly believe so. Still a job to do, but surely they won't throw it away from this position.
The promise of high up. The analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United.
Well, they should be full of confidence coming into...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And United couldn't keep possession. Dembele. In position. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Ugarte. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but the danger averted for now. Fabian. United finding space on the wing. Great block. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he? Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Oh, that's a clever ball. This could level it. Really committed defending. Vitor Ferreira. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Nussair Mazraoui. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And passing it well. Can they create something? And the keeper dealing with it. And the corner played over by Dembele. Promising passage, but came to nothing. And stifled by Casemiro.
What a block that was.
Bruno Fernandes. He's in here. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play. Can he find the net? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Willian Pacho. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A fine reading of the situation. He has teammates around him. And does well to keep it in play. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Nicely timed tackle. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Dembele. High-quality defending. Oh, it's on! In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Bruno Fernandes. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, no way through there.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, big moment! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
That's a good-looking ball. Well, PSG have it back now. Can he deliver? Thwarting him and keeping it out. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Just narrowly off target.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of PSG's dominance in this game.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? But timely defending when it mattered. Well, a touch too heavy there. Mbumo. And they know they need to stop him. Is this the moment? Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And green space galore for PSG. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, he's so...
Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. And hit with ferocity! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. Fernandes. Mbumo. Splendidly cut out.
Good job he made the interception. That was a vital bit of defending.
Oh, moving it nicely. And the ball back with United. Good ball over the top. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. He's in behind. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And a wayward pass. Opportunity. He's blocked it. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, good idea. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. The action is next on EA TV. Hello, and here we are in Marseille, in the southern part of France, at the Orange Velodrome, always atmospheric. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France against Paris Saint-Germain.
They did well in their opening game. They looked fit, they played some expansive football, and they worked hard to win the ball back. They just need more of the same today.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Real chance. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Throw in for France coming up. Plenty of support here. And the flag does go up, offside. Neves. Oh, could be a chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And he read it well defensively. And a struggle for France to keep the ball. Good distribution. Threading it. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Vitor Ferreira. Well-timed tackle. Mbappe. Could pull one back here. Crucial piece of defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
Chance for Dembele. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Showing good situational awareness. And just too much height on the shot. And cutting it out. Promising looking ball. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Take it away. And support available. Well, disappointing end to the move. Ferreira. This looks interesting. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Might work out. Opportunity. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So the ball is moving once more. And I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Dembele. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now the counter-attack looks on. Now to level it. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
Oh, looked rushed there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Well, that took confidence. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
And a loss of concentration. And the flag does go up, offside. Nice weight on the pass. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Eduardo Camavinga. And with that, the attack fizzles out. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Dembele. He's in behind. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really... So underway once again, and still reflecting on a sumptuous first-half performance from Paris Saint-Germain. What can they do from here? And he's made headway! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away! Absolutely dominant! Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant, and it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Well, an attack that just ran out of steam, collected by the keeper. Tchouaméni. Good advantage there. And snuffing out the danger. Upamecano. Eduardo Camavinga. A very good tackle. So out for a throw-in. And a clear foul. Dembele. Pressing like that will help the cause. Oh, the threat is there. The save was a good one. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. I couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And the defensive intervention there.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Trying to connect. And look at this! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Tchouaméni. A very effective challenge put in. Decent looking pass. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kylian Mbappe! Can they put it away? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. Kvaratskhelia. Might lead to a chance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And just like that, broken up. Excellent vision. It could be for Mbappe. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. It did look on for them, but not to be. There to take it away. Given away by PSG yet again. Oh, disappointing end to that. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well read to put an end to that attack. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. And intercepted it. Room to roam here for France. Rabiot! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Short corner it is. Splendid defending. And France have it back now. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, I think they've been a bit unlucky today. They certainly haven't been 2 goals worse than their opponents, but in key moments they've just been found wanting, particularly defensively.
Nuno Mendes. Intercepted effortlessly. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Could catch them on the break. Letting the play flow. He's in behind. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. And there's the final whistle, and we can confirm a victory for Paris Saint-Germain. What did you think of... Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? But that is all, no card.
He certainly got off lightly there.
Can he make it 1-0? And confidently converted.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, he just passed it into the other side, never really in danger.
Vinicius Junior. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Hakimi. The inside route looks promising. Oh, surely! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Let's see about the delivery. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Valverde. Is with Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Super pass. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Well, he really did get his team out of trouble there.
Dembele. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Mendy. Mbappe. He's in here. And striking the woodwork.
Well, it looked as though he'd done everything right there.
Bellingham! Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, Real won't come closer than that, will they? Can they now create another chance to get that all-important equaliser?
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Can they do it? And foiled by the post. Well, it could so easily have gone in.
Yeah, they're so unlucky there. That had goal written all over it.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Interesting pass. Electing to shoot. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Really good ball there. He's in behind. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And the advantage is with PSG. Play continued for a second, but a free kick in the end. Danger building. Just the challenge that was required. Now the counter-attack looks on. Is this the moment? Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
Kylian Mbappe. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And passing it through. And there it is! Still life left in this game, and they have the momentum now. And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Excellent strike! Oh, a good effort, but what a save! Full credit there. And a Real corner, hungry for more. Delivering it. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, they could break at pace. That's a good pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Can they set up a chance? Bellingham! And what a magical save it was! And over it comes. And still dangerous. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Teammates available. And he's through here. Still doable. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Playing it in. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Neves. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And the pass deftly cut out. Brilliantly blocked.
That really is a good block.
PSG looking dangerous. And this to level it. And he struck the post. Well, no way through in the end. Takes aim. Thwarting him. And just blotting out the danger. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Now, who can he play it to? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity it is! Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, Ousmane Dembele shining brightly in the first half. What did you think of his... So the second half begins, and if the first half is anything to go by, we have more drama to come. Giving it a go. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of...
Oh, can't miss! Well, the goal was gaping at him. It wasn't necessarily straightforward, but he'll be disappointed.
Well, he won't want to see that again. That's a golden opportunity to score there.
And passing it well. Given away by Real Madrid. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Rodrigo. Real Madrid regaining possession. This looks interesting. Has a go! Marquinhos with the block. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Rodrigo. And he has options available. Might jump in front. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, how about this? 4-3. And Dembele's given it away. Good-looking pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Could be a chance to break. Can they use their pace? Bellingham! Well, it wasn't the best piece of finishing, in all honesty. Goal kick.
Yeah, it was all good until that final effort. Just shows you how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Just the challenge that was required. Minge. Can he put it in? And in the back of the net for PSG. Their lead extended to 2 now. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Nice weight on the pass. Sent through. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. A contest that surely falls in the can't-miss category. Two teams with so much to like about them on a collision course, and it's anyone's guess what the outcome will be today. It's PSG, they take on Real Madrid, and it's a big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
I know it's early in the season, but their performances have been excellent. They've shown quality on the ball, great fitness levels, and a real hunger to defend. Another win today, and they have to be favourites for the title.
It's looking promising. Real chance. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Fabian! And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
In a dangerous position. Timely intervention. Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Oh, big moment. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Deftly defended.
Yeah, that was well read.
Dembele. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Room to roam for the merengues here. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. Well, offside, unfortunately. Brahim. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The verdict is offside here. Dembele. That's a lovely ball. Oh, could get back into it. Bellingham. Eder Militao. And Valverde. Doing well to keep it.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now, options are plenty. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Given away by PSG yet again. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Real chance! Oh, top goalkeeping! And short it is. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Jude Bellingham. Intelligent defending.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Dembele. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Dembele. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Dembele! Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Mbappe. He's in with a chance. Opportunity again. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Real Madrid have given it away. Nice-looking pass. And look at this! Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
That's useful play. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Mbappe! Well, that stop exactly what was required. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Nuno Mendes. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Dembele. Decent looking pass. Rodrigo. Could pose a threat on the counter. Just fizzled out completely. Mbappe. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Mensch. Dembele on the ball. That's a good pass. And possession lost by Real Madrid. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, I'll tell you what, that is how to rescue your teammates and still all square.
It's a really bad mistake, but well played the keeper.
Is this the moment? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Rodrigo. Confident attacking play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. So a half an hour remaining. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Dembele. Decent looking ball. And the decision is one of offside here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a really good run. But was able to do his job defensively in the end. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Diaz. Can they do it? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, a short corner here. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Eder Militao. Back now to the goalkeeper. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. And into the last 20 minutes. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. This is looking threatening. Vinicius! The crossbar got in the way. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, PSG are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Well, taking advantage of the rub of the green is all part of football. Showing good situational awareness. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And there it breaks down. Mendy. Now Eder Militao. Suddenly they have possession. Oh, big moment! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And he's fired over the corner. Good job defensively. PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. Counter-attacking chance. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Bellingham! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And threaded through by Mbappe. A magnificent stop!
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Very quick thinking there. And PSG will have a throw-in. Able to create room here. Spot on with that tackle. Well, not long left now, and a disappointing Paris Saint-Germain performance, you have to say.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Fabian. Well, he's been ruled offside. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. And that will be all for this game. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a defeat for PSG.
I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. And the PSG team looks like this. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Winning it back high up the pitch.
Certainly something on here.
There to take it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Musiala must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. He's in here. Trying to chip it. And off the post that time. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And stopped there by Marquinhos. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Ferreira. Plenty of support here. Might jump in front. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Kim Min-jae. What can he do with it now? Opportunity here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. And over the byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. Fabian. Oh, fancy footwork. Fabian! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
And Kimmich puts his body on the line.
That's how to get a block in.
And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Oh, it might be. And he's in an offside position. Minch. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Oh, chance! And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dembele, can they nudge in front? And Kimmich puts his body on the line. Can they make something of this now? Quite clearly offside. Kimmich. Luis Diaz. Not a very easy offside decision to make. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Throw in here for PSG. Well-timed tackle. Interesting pass. Real chance. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Released it nicely. Well, not a header that worried the goalkeeper at all.
Well, as a defender, if you can't win it, you have to make it difficult for your opponent, and he certainly did that.
Dembele. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he put it away? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, misdirected.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
And support available. Goretzka! Oh, got everything behind it! Over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Very quick thinking there. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, very effective. Can he finish? And a goal it is. Promotion beckons, and a draw is all they need. It's PSG. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Well, hello from Paris, the city of light, and in this case, the city of sun. It's a perfect day for football at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. It's Paris Saint-Germain. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Well, that was wasteful. Far too close to the keeper. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Dembele. Given away by PSG. Fabian. Now with Neves. And the through ball. He's through. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Good-looking effort! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And taking it away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Could be. Oh, it's gone in! Just what they wanted! Prepare for promotion!
Well, surely they can't let this slip. It must be theirs now.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Can he find the right pass? Oh, superb reflexes! And over it comes. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? He's in with a chance. Oh, surely this time. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
And the corner played over by Dembele. And straight into the keeper's gloves. You can't waste corners like that. Really good challenge. And PSG using width to good effect. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they use it to their advantage? And having a go! And it would have been a sweet end to that counter-attack.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
It's looking promising. Bellingham! Oh, tremendous block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
And the pass deftly cut out. Attacking possibilities for PSG. And let's give credit to the defending. Can he deliver? And a goal! As it stands, they're still in position to be promoted, but this is far from over yet.
Well, that certainly wasn't in the script, was it? They're under pressure now.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. No foul, PSG advantage. Referee's inclination was to play advantage, but a free kick now. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Have to pay attention defensively. Just fizzled out completely. Kvaratskhelia. Must take the lead here. Textbook defending inside the box. Over the touchline for what'll be a PSG throw. Fabian. Nicely timed tackle. Promising position, this. And the lead beckons. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Takes it on. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. And Real with the ball again. And what a magical save it was! Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Ball lost by PSG. And given free rein to run. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And threading it through. Oh, could finish. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And there to intervene. And we will have just 1 additional minute. And to trim the lead, well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
João Neves. And he read it well defensively. Now, who can he play it to? Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And the chance slips away to square the game. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
So the corner played into the box. Still pressure. And that's tidy work to push it to safety. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Oh, nice ball. Chance for Dembele. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Can they square the game? Vinicius! Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, good work by the keeper. Trying to deliver it accurately, and dealt with it nicely. And PSG come away with it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really good defending there.
Promising pass. And a decent delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Well, no way through in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's in. And a fine stop.
Well, the PSG fans are certainly playing their part here. Every time they win the ball back, a roar goes up around this ground.
Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Well, the threat could be there for the lead here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Fabian. A very effective challenge put in. He has teammates around him. Rodrigo. Now to level it. Well, the keeper grabs it. Might lead to a chance. Nicely timed tackle. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Oh, danger here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Could be! And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Oh, this looks useful. Feeding it through. Real Madrid have given it away. He's in here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. We have all the action for you live coming up next, right here on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the excitement levels are high, the tension is palpable because it is the first match of the campaign. It's Morocco against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they'll be buzzing down there. They'll certainly want to set the tone early, get the 3 points on the board and make a clear statement about their promotion prospects. Hopefully we get a very good game.
And he's made headway. There it is, and just the ideal start. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Nuno Mendes. Now with Pacho. Kvaratskhelia. Can they open them up? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. That's a good ball. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Chance to do damage. Unahi. Another good-looking attack.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Corner coming up. They favoured a short one here. Delivering it into the box. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Well, it goes down as a slight mishap. Excellent vision. Sent through. And it's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain to square this game. Azzedine Ounahi. Noussair Mazraoui. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Clever defending. In behind. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. And offside it is. Aguerd. And clears the danger.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
And a tidy challenge. Dembele. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Unahi. Now with Hakimi. Moving the ball well here. They could level it. And the keeper parried it away in style. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Full marks for trying it. Just straying offside. Azzedine Ounahi. Brahim Diaz now. Dembele. Maybe dangerous here. Well, that should boost his confidence. Can he finish? Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
And they've created space. It needs an accurate cross. Might be a chance to break. That's a good ball. Dembele! Oh, now that is an excellent save! Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. A gift for any goalkeeper. Mazraoui. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Oh, great vision. Could be in here. And did his best to place it.
Yeah, but from there, you have to make the keeper work.
Good-looking pass. Terrific block there. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Now the counter-attack looks on, but really sticking to their task defensively. Neves. Well, a touch too heavy there. Plenty of support here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Couldn't keep the momentum going. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, Ousmane Dembele. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Beautiful pass. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, that's a clever ball. Opportunity to level it. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. So a throw-in for PSG. And possession changing hands. Excellent run in possession. Opportunity. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Dembele. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And PSG pushing forward with options available. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Kvaratskhelia. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, big chance. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Can he finish? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Ready to break, perhaps? Chances on. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Released it nicely. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Dembele. A really good challenge. And PSG pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. And played short. Cross could be useful. Oh, too much elevation. Couldn't keep it down. Real chance. And all eyes on the referee. Penalty given. And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, he's made a clear foul and deserved the yellow.
To extend their lead here. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Abdesamad Ezalzouli. Teammates available. Went in strongly to win the ball. En-Nesyri. Good through ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ezalzouli. Attack looks promising. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Oh, surely! And that's handled without any trouble at all. Ezalzouli. Excellent run in possession. Cutting his way inside. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Quick break could be on. But they dealt with the threat posed. Chance here. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. And that's a very effective run. Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing. And so into the final 5 minutes. Oh, that's a clever ball. Is it going to be? And just narrowly wide in the end. Ezalzouli. Lovely work to get past his man. Such an ambitious run. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Oh, this looks useful. Corner awarded to PSG. Going short. The delivery from Dembele. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And that will be all for this game. A victory is what you look for when it's your first match. And they've delivered, Stuart.
Yeah, I think they deserve that win today. It's just...
The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. It's PSG, they face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EATV next. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. This is the scene here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes on a glorious day for football. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just gives it a go! And just over the bar, excellent effort it was. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembele. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Can he deliver? And that's a super effort and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Yeah, good play all round. Excellent strike, matched by the save.
Nuno Mendes. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Florian Wirtz plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. To put them ahead. And still danger here. Really clever pressing. Chance to cross. Can he score? And a good take under duress there. Gravenberch. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And passing it through. Ready to strike. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Nice looking move, this. A good and fair challenge. And he could be in proper trouble here. Can they do it? And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Neves. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And taken away from Salah. Decent position. Offside the decision. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. And the through ball. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Teammates available. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And in with a real chance. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, Liverpool losing possession. Super pass. Dembele. And just wide of the post with a header. Mo Salah. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. And danger averted. Well read. Released it nicely. Oh, great attacking play. Good tackle. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. McAllister. He read the situation defensively and did his job. On to Kerkez. On to McAllister. Ball lost by Liverpool. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Opportunity to deliver the cross. That's a good-looking pass. No way through. Quick break could be on. Really good challenge. Chances on. Surely. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace. In transition, They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again, the push is on from Liverpool. Can they find an equaliser here? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. That is that for the first half here. Ousmane Dembele. So they get the ball rolling again, and work to do for Liverpool in the second half. Well, that's asking for a caution. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
A very timely interception. Might do damage on the break. But they dealt with the threat posed. Threading it. Real chance. Splendid defending. Now, how about the short corner? Alexis McAllister. This is Salah. Promising possession, this. Corner to Liverpool. What can they do with it? Now, sending it in. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Well, a joy to watch.
Well, that's the way to beat an opponent.
Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Is it going to be? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Can he get one back? Disappointing pass. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Dembele! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Ryan Gravenberch. Salah. Will it go in? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. João Neves. Might work out. Can he put it away? And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Dembele. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity it is. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Take it away. Very effective pass. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. 20 minutes to go. Fancies it. Oh, what a save! And he's fired over the corner. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick! A special moment for him! Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Nicely played, and he's made the run. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see! Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Liverpool with the ball once more. And it's opening up. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. McAllister. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's in! And just like that, they're right back in it with all the momentum behind them.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
This could be it. Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
And still dangerous. Could catch them on the break. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he find the net? Super stop. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Not the pass he had in mind. That's a high-quality pass. In behind. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Really good example of gegenpressing.
Maybe a chance coming here.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Well, he's got past his man. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, now they have possession. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Florian Wirtz. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent.
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
They've been brilliant all season, so I'm expecting them to go out and win the title here today. And if they do that, they will be deserved.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. And the PSG team looks like this. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian. Chances on. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Threat over for now, it seems. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Dembele. On to Kvaratskhelia. Trying to open up the defence. He's through! And a goal! And it could be the one that puts a seal on the title.
Well, that should be it, Derek. Surely they can't let it slip from here.
Well, gliding through. Looking for the right angle. Winning back possession.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
He has teammates around him, but they dealt with the threat posed. This looks interesting. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. That's a good-looking ball. Might finish. And in the back of the net for PSG, their lead extended to 2 now. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Mendes. Trying to connect, and he's made the run, and rattling the post. Just like that, they have the ball again.
Well, the woodworkers just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
And penalised there. Well, a touch too heavy there. The cross is on. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Pressure applied. Fabian. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
An opportunity for 3-0. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Now, this could be productive. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, looks so... And the challenge ill-advised. Vitinha. Martinez. Chance to finish. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, the threat could be there. Can he put it away? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
PSG doing well to win it back. Can he score? It's a perfect challenge. Waited well. Ready to strike. Surely now. Brilliant save. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Opportunity! Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. A real opening now. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
Played over. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, but then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Hakimi. On to Neves. Genuine chance. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Martinez. And Fabian. Oh, good vision. Succeeded in winning it back. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Lovely wait, and he's made the run. And that's a very good parry. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And he might be through here. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Fabian. Neves. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, good idea. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Neves. Showing good situational awareness. And it's opening up. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And in with a real chance. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Martinez. Dangerous ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, might be. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Can he put it in? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. So a half an hour remaining. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Really good challenge. It's a neat move. Sent through. Oh, surely this time. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Showing a good reading of the game.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Incisive ball. Through on goal. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Martinez. And regaining control of the ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. Could be threatening. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And hello to you from the City of Light. We're here in Paris at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Argentina.
Well, they were great last season, but this is going to be a lot tougher. Today will give them a good indication of what lies ahead. But I think they'll hold their own because they've got some really good players.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Able to skip past his man. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Dembele. Effective on the flank. And that brings the attack to an end.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Promising move. Oh, what a save! And played short. Delivered into the area here. The attack ended disappointingly. Kvaratskhelia. Can he deliver? And a fine stop. And the corner played over by Dembele. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Alvarez. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It is to be a throw-in. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now.
No surprise we've seen possession change hands quickly. Neither side able to dominate.
That's good refereeing advantage. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Good-looking move. And the ruling is offside here. In a decent position now. Might work out. Very quick thinking there. Thoughtful play. Really good build-up, but no end product. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And possibilities here. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Well, fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Plenty of support here. This could square the game. Oh, had to intervene. Well, PSG could get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Real chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Mensch. Showing good defensive judgment. Dembele. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And easily intercepted. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, surely! There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. PSG looking dangerous. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And a goal kick coming up. There to win it back. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Fernandez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dembele. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Hakimi. That is that for the first half here. And the referee sounding the second half into action. PSG with the lead. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Montiel. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Alvarez. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Nicely blocked. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Just straying offside. And an astute piece of defending. Incisive pass. Well, the main conclusion is, made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I don't think he can believe it. That's such an easy save in the end.
Offside that is... decision. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Ferreira. Kvaratskhelia. Interception to snuff out the danger. And a lot to like about this attack. Dembele! Oh, strained every sinew to get there! And time for the change now. So PSG get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. And he read it well defensively. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a disappointing end to that break.
Yeah, I think they should have done that a lot quicker.
Martinez. Well, it's often a case of top-level performances where Lionel Messi is concerned, not necessarily in this case.
Well, he's not had a good first, has he? He's lacked energy, didn't get on the ball enough, and at times looked off the pace. Mind you, that could apply to the whole
Oh,
team.
they could finish here, Stuart. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Smart defending. Martinez. Oh, good idea. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. Chance to shoot. It was on its way in.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Minge. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. A stunning stop. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Kvaratskhelia. Could be a chance to break. Need to get back quickly here. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Vitor Ferreira. Flowing here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Lionel Messi. Ah, a magnificent challenge. And the keeper will happily collect that one. 10 minutes left for play. Fabian. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. Fabian. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Martinez. Well, not far away from full time, and PSG know they've got to up their game.
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find a composed finish in the dying moments. They've certainly deserved something from this game, but time is running out.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. So out for a throw-in. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. And that brings the attack to an end. And the referee says that is that, and no points rather than 3. Not exactly what they had in mind, Stuart.
That was a poor result for them today and not a great performance. They certainly need to adjust one or two things next time out if they're to get a result.